My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at the chart for Dick Cheney. May he rest in peace. He passed away recently. And if you look to the eastern horizon using Vedic sidereal zodiac, you would see the constellation associated with Leo rising at 9 degrees. First, we'll see how the planets are operating, and then we'll look at what could be done to strengthen the chart. First off, um, the sun rules the chart, and it is poorly placed in a Dustana challenging house, the sixth house. Now, this gives the sun gives him ability to lead in politics. Um, uh, he's really a born leader, and sun itself has to do with politics. And because it's weak, he did have four heart surgeries. Um, then we have challenging moon. Moon is at 29 degrees, and it is ruling it is ruling the Dustana house, the 12th house. And this gives him the ability to separate from who he is and take on different roles as a politician, as a father, as a husband. Um, and also, because it is challenging and it rules the house of surgeries, this also contributed to four heart surgeries. Then we have Mars. Mars is ruling the house of good fortune. It is placed in the house of home life. Now, this gives good fortune through political ambitions. The ninth house also has to do with government. And Mars itself has to do with aggression. And he loved hunting and was very enamored with different weapon systems. Then we have weak Mercury. Mercury is only at 1 degree. Any planet that's less than 5 degrees is said to be an infant state, and infants can't promote their own signification. So this gave him controversial speech on many, many platforms. He's a staunch conservative, and especially the Iraqi war was very controversial. But it does give him wealth through partnerships and persuasive speech. He's said to be have more influence than the president himself. Then we have Jupiter with Saturn at 14 degrees, and it is ruling the house of investments. And uh, he Jupiter's an indicator for children, and it rules that the children's house, and it is placed in the house of government. So this indicated that his children would, especially Liz Cheney, would be involved in politics. Again, this Jupiter is giving him more powerful influence than Bush himself. Then we have weak old Venus. Any planet more than 25 degrees is said to be in old age and can't protect its own significations. So this gives him success in business with some setbacks. Then we have Saturn. Again, it's conjunct Jupiter in the ninth house, ruling the house of partnerships. So this gave him a lot of partnerships in public service. He got a lot of support from a lot of people to be uh, in his government stations. Then we have Rahu and Ketu, always opposite, always teaching us something. In this case, it's learning to balance spiritual and material success. Timing of events. So in 66, he had a daughter, Liz, during a period where Jupiter was very prominent. Jupiter indicator for children, 78 became a representative during a Venus period. Venus bringing success. 88, he had quadruple bypass surgery during a moon period, moon ruling the house of surgery, and Moon was afflicted. 95, he became CEO of Halliburton, a company that has to do with oil, and eventually got into military um, production during a Venus period. Again, Venus ruling success. 2000, he had a heart attack during a Sun period. 2001, became VP of the U.S. and also had an angioplasty during a Moon period. Uh, and in '05, he had an aneurysm in his, I think, behind his knees during a Moon period, a Moon operation again. Um, he in '06 he accidentally shot someone while he was hunting during a K2 period, unexpected events. 2012, he had a heart transplant during a Moon period. Moon is ruling the house of surgery, and he passed away November 3rd, 2025, of pneumonia and vascular disease. This is during a Sun Jupiter period. Sun, again, vascular issues. And then if you look at the chart on the left, the transit chart, the outer circles where the planets were when he passed, the inner circles where the planets were when he was born. You can see that Rahu is the ninth aspecting of Sun, so afflicting Sun. Sun again is ruling the chart and longevity and heart issues. So, what could be done to strengthen the chart? Well, doing charity work for Moon to transform Moon, Rahu, and K2. He was already doing that, so he did have a pretty long life. I think he was 84. And the rest of the planets could have been strengthened with my favorite remedy, Kavash, which is a silver locket containing the Devata yantras and mantras for his benefic planets. If you'd like to get a Kavash or learn about Vedic astrology or get a reading, you can go to vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening. Ring the bell, share. Thank you.